Hello students. So let's now discuss about cell cycle. When a cell has to divide, it will prepare itself for the division and then it will divide, isn't it? So cell cycle can be defined as a sequential event that you can say changes that is taking place in the life of a dividing cell. So all those changes which a cell will undergo during division, we will study in cell cycle. Cell cycle is mainly completed in two phases. One is the interphase and second is M phase. So interphase, it occupies about 95% of. So during interphase, 95% of the time it occupies, and M phase, it takes about the remaining 5% time that is required for a cell cycle. So for example, in eukaryotic cells, the cell it usually takes 18 to 24 hours to complete the cell cycle, and here the M phase, it occupies only about 1 hour of its time, and the remaining time is taken up by the interphase. So in cell cycle, we mainly have two phases: interphase, which will take around 90 to 95% of the cell cycle, and in interphase it consists of three parts: G1, S phase and G2 phase. Then next phase is M phase, or you can say multiplication phase, or you can say mitosis phase. So these two are the phases, two phases of cell cycle. I'll discuss about G0 phase also at the end. So this interphase is very active phase, and it is the preparatory phase of the cell cycle. So in this phase, the cell will prepare itself for the division, for the cell division. So the preparation, all this preparation takes place in interphase. So here you can see this is G1 phase. Next to that we have S phase. Next the cell enters into G2 phase, and here finally the cell division takes place in M phase. M phase is divided again into prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. We have studied about this in our last class. So now we will discuss what all changes, what all events take place in all this. So we will begin with G1 phase. In G1 phase, the cell, it prepares itself for the next phase. That is, it will prepare itself for the S phase. So during G1 phase, the cell is metabolically active. It is very active, and it grows. The cell grows continuously, and the cell will prepare itself for the DNA synthesis. DNA synthesis does not take place in G1 phase. It will take place in S phase, but the cell prepared itself for the next phase. So it will prepare for the DNA synthesis. So all those enzymes, proteins that are needed for DNA synthesis will take place in G1 phase. So in G1 phase, we can say the enzymes that are required for DNA replication are synthesized, proteins are synthesized, ATP synthesis also takes place because the cell will need energy. So all the materials that are required for DNA replication is prepared in G1 phase. So the cell, it gets ready for the next phase. Now the cell will enter into S phase. S phase, we call it as synthesis phase. Here the DNA replication takes place. So the DNA replication, it will take place during S phase. So replication of DNA or the synthesis of DNA takes place in S phase. Next, the cell will move to G2 phase, and here the cell will prepare itself for the next phase, that is, the cell will prepare itself for the division, because after this the cell enters into division. Cell division will occur. So all those raw materials that are needed, all those enzymes that are needed, it takes place, the preparation for that takes place in G2 phase. So in G2 phase, the cell will prepare itself for the division. Again, protein synthesis takes place in G2 phase. Proteins like which will be required for the formation of spindle fibers. We have seen that spindle fibers are formed during cell division. So the proteins that are required for formation of spindle fibers will take place. Then ATP synthesis takes place. ATP is required to move the chromosomes to the opposite poles. So ATP synthesis takes place, and the cell gets prepared for the division. Next, the cell will enter into M phase. Now the cell is ready to divide. So finally, we'll get, after meiosis, we will get two daughter cells. So here G1 phase, S phase and G2 phase, this is included under interphase, and this is the M phase, which will include prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. And students, this G1 and G2, we can also call it as gap 1 and gap 2.